Yo, what it do, Ghost Nation? It's your boy Ghost Rider. Welcome back to another episode of Ghost Movies. Now, on this episode, I want to talk about Prey that just streamed on Hulu. I think it dropped at midnight or 3 a.m. last night. I wasn't home. I had to work, to make that money, but I watched it as soon as I got off of work. And bruh, this movie was fucking fantastic. Now, I'm a big fan of Predator that dropped in 1987. Yeah, that was the year I was born. I'm just giving you guys my age right now so y'all can go ahead and compute that. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, man. Predator was my movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny Glover. That movie I used to watch with my father all the fucking time. Then there was Predator 2, the sequel. Predators was the third one. Then we got Alien vs. Predator. Then we got Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Now, I love Alien vs. Predator. I did like the sequel for Predators after the Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny Glover. I did like the sequels, but Alien versus Predator was my jam. And then we got Alien versus Predator Requiem, which I love too. But this movie right here tops all of those movies. You could forget about Alien versus Predator. You could forget about Alien versus Predator Requiem and just go from Predators and then drop this movie called Prey in 2022. Directed by Dan Trachtenberg. And the girl that starred in this movie was Amber Midthunder. Now, I don't know what kind of name that is, but that sounds like some North mythology name. Midthunder. I like that name. That name is hard. But this movie was badass. First, I thought the Predator, it's called Prey, but I thought the Predator who came to Earth, he was not only preying on the strongest, who would give him competition, but I thought that he was teaming up with her because there was a scene where he walked right past the girl when the white Frenchman was trying to shoot the Indian girl or Native American girl, played by Amber Midthunder. I thought that, her name was Naru. That was her name, Naru. I thought that Frenchman was going to shoot her, but then all of a sudden you hear the Predator's voice. You hear the sounds that the Predator makes. That crackling sound. And he walks right past her. She just steps aside. So I thought this whole time, even after the Predator killed her brother, I thought this whole time, and her brother was played Dakota Beavers, Tobby. I'm butchering these names. Tobby was her brother. I thought after her brother Tobby was killed, I thought that she was going to go ham on him. But she didn't. It kind of looked like she was working with the Predator to take out these Englishmen. And then she finally got the courage to take out the Predator. Now, I'm jumping straight to the end of this. Spoiler alert, full spoiler alert. I don't give a fuck. The way that she set up the scene to kill this fucking Predator, man. She had fucking ammo. She had fucking traps. She had fucking everything set up to kill this motherfucking Predator. Chopping off his arm. To fucking jumping on his back and clubbing him with her axe. To being able to get him, to lure him into the quicksand. Where she was trying to get out of that shit. She finally lured him into that shit. Used the skull that she cracked over his head with the gun. When the bullet went right through his head. That skull that he used, because I think he killed a wolf or whatever. Or he killed a bear. That was the skull that he put on his head. She used that as a freaking ammo mechanism to freaking, when he used his gun to try and shoot her, that fucking gun went like a boomerang, like an arrow, like a spear. And all of a sudden, that skull was able to lock in on the Predator and kill him dead. Dead. Then she chopped off his head, brought his head back to the Pride, and she became the new war chief. Yo, this movie was hard. I enjoyed it. I mean, I didn't think that this movie was going to be good. I gave up on Predator or Prey or whatever the fuck you want to call it. All the Predator movies I've given up on because they came out with Predators like not too long ago. I think they came out with Predators maybe like 2-3 years ago. And that movie sucked. And Shane Black directed that movie. And it sucked. It sucked so bad. So I gave up on Predator. Any Predator movies I wasn't going to watch. But this was not even in the theaters. And I would have paid money to go see it. But man, this Hulu, I'm telling you, man. Disney Plus and Hulu, that's the only streaming service that I pay money to. I don't pay for HBO Max. I don't pay for fucking Netflix. I have Amazon Video because I already have Prime, so you get Amazon Prime Video free. Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus, and Hulu is all I need for my streaming services. I don't fucking need HBO Max. I don't fucking need Netflix. I don't fucking need fucking Paramount Plus and Apple TV Plus and all this bullshit. When I get Hulu, man, their original content like this movie Prey, this is all I need for my entertainment. And I got YouTube Premium, which I love it right now. I'm trying out the free trial for that shit right now. 3 months free, and then I might pay $15.99 a month because I just love that premium shit. But bruh, I love these originals that I get on Hulu all the fucking time. And Hulu's not slipping. They're always giving out good new content. You got FX on Hulu. You got Family Guy. You got all this shit. Now you get Prey. Now next, I think at the end of this month, we get Mike Tyson's, I don't know if it's a documentary or a limited series, but the dude that played in fucking Moonlight is playing Iron Mike Tyson. That's another original content that's about to drop on Hulu. Hulu's dropping some good shit, man. And because Disney owns it, it's like, yo, Hulu will never lose. It's always a GG. It's always a win-win because Hulu is owned by Disney. Disney's always going to make sure content is going to be released on Disney Plus and Hulu. If you don't want the R-rated TV 14, whatever the fuck on Disney Plus, come to Hulu. Hulu got all that good shit like this. This movie was fucking fantastic, gory as fuck, and I loved it, man. This girl, Amber Midthunder, I'm about to call her Midthorn. Amber Midthunder, she fucking killed this movie, man. So fucking good. The cast was great. I love the brother, Dakota Beavers, like I said, Toby, great. The mother was incredible. The mother, when that scene when the mother was, she found out that her son died. Somebody from the tribe brought back the necklace or something that reminded her of her son. She started working on the tent or working on making a fucking fur or whatever the fuck. She started crying. Then the sister was washing her axe and washing her hands. She started crying. I was like, bruh, I felt that when both the daughter and the mother was crying over the brother. That was fucking, yo, that hit me. That tugged on my heartstrings. It was fucking incredible. This movie was great. I mean, I'm supposed to be sleeping right now because I got to go back to work. But fuck it. I sacrificed sleep to put this movie on, and it was fucking fantastic. Ghost Nation, go see this movie because it was great. Don't give up on Predator. Don't give up on Prey. Because, man, this Predator was badass. I loved how he was killing everybody with that shield, chopping off heads, fucking killing people with spears and shit, killing people with his gun. Fucking fantastic. I love this fucking movie, and I have to put this up there with the original Predator. I still love the original Predator, but this movie should have came out right after that as a prequel. This movie should have came out as, forget all those sequels that came after Predator. This movie, Prey, was great. And thank God, sorry to say it, but Shane Black did not even have his hands in the pot with this fucking film. This was all Dan Trachtenberg. Man, thank you for this movie. This movie was fucking fantastic. I loved it. Naru, that girl killed it. She's going to be doing more movies. And now I'm a big fan of her. Amber Midthunder. I won't forget that name. All right, Ghost Nation, leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts about this movie. Did you love it? Did you hate it? I want to know your fucking thoughts because this movie was fucking fantastic. And I sacrificed sleep to watch this joint. I came home at 7 o'clock. I just finished the fucking film at like 9 o'clock. 9:15 is 9:19 right now. The movie was fucking great. And I just got a Fire Stick, Fire TV. I just jailbroke that shit on my TV. So, bruh, I could watch anything, anytime, anywhere. I'm over Google Chromecast. Fuck that third generation. This Fire Stick is on point, son. I used to have Kodi back in the day on my iPhone when I jailbroke my iPhone back in the day when I had like the iPhone 7, the iPhones 8. Man, I fucking love this Fire Stick. I can watch any movie anytime. As soon as it drops on a streaming service, I can plug it and watch it free. All right, I'm about to get out of here. I already know what to do. Like this video, subscribe to the channel for all the latest and greatest videos that I put out for y'all. Also, hit that post notification bell for your boy. And until next time, I'll catch you in the next video. Ghost Rider out.